I told you to delete that. Why are you here? Alright, welcome to another video. I guess it's my only long form video, so welcome to a video. Anyway, in this video we're gonna be busting some gorilla tag myths. That edit was so cool. You should subscribe for it. I don't even know if I didn't edit yet. I just hit my hand on my head on my, what is that thing? On my bookshelf. So basically, we're gonna be busting, I think it's 10, but it might be 9 myths. Absolute mythama. Anyway, before we get started, I would just like to ask you to subscribe for the 22nd. I just hit my hand on my bookshelf again for the 22nd time. And I would just like to holy stutter! I would just like to ask you to subscribe because I like it. Wait, pause. I just hit my bookshelf again. I would just like to ask you to subscribe because it gives me more subscribers. Anyway, let's get into the video. Finally. It's been 1 minute and 17 seconds. Alright, so the first myth is 1 second. The first myth is that you can high-five yourself in the mirror. Perfect if you have no friends like me. So let's go and see if that's real. Now the real question remains, can I high-five myself in the mirror if I have no friends? Why am I talking like that? So here's how we're gonna test this. We're gonna high-five myself in the mirror. Let's see if this works. Perfect, you can. Alright guys, the next myth is if you flail your arms at Mach 6, you can go faster. So let's see if that happens. Let's make sure. Is this my normal running speed? The next one is I'm just gonna flail my arms and we're gonna see if I move. The bills can't be this hot. So it didn't really work. Tell. The next myth is gonna be you can climb any wall by just spinning around. And how you do this is pause. How you do this is you just go down to turn, set your turn speed to 9, and type to smooth. But we're gonna be testing this in a public. Why, you ask? Because I want to. So here we are. I didn't mute anything, so if anyone says something unhinged, that is completely anyway, so I shouldn't be recording audio on my MetaQuest. Why am I not doing that? I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna be spinning on the wall. Yeah. So let's spin on the wall. So basically, I guess you're just supposed to jump and then put your arms out. And then just kind of like in case you're wondering why that clip was muted, it's because I would get demonetized if I played the song that someone was playing in my video. And I'm not even monetized, so I would be negative monetized. I would be home. The next myth is that if you hold the grip button on your controller, you can go faster. So let's see if that's true. We're going to be running from the gazebo all the way to that wall. And I will be putting the time up at the corner. So this is without pressing my grip button. As you can see, it was very slow. So in this one, we're going to be doing it while pressing my grip button. Alright guys, this myth is busted. It did not work. The next myth is that the player floats when they touch a crystal. And I'll cut the chase to this one. It's not happening. Like, you're not floating, but we'll test it anyway. Alright, we are down in... Oh wait, a fly. Yeah, it didn't work. Here, I'll prove it. The next myth is does Doug die when you put him in water? But since there is no water in forest, we're gonna use fire. Alright guys, so here we are. Let's see if he dies. He's not dead. That's not even Doug. That's like wish.com Doug. But Yeah, he's indestructible. Next myth. Alright, guys, the next myth is you get banned when you join Mini 77. And this is also going to be the last myth, so if you watch this far, yeah, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe, but if you can't, that's okay. So let's see if we actually get banned. Guys, I'm not banned. That myth is busted. Alright, thanks for watching the whole video. Shout out to some of my subscribers. And if you want to be on that list next, please subscribe. But before I end the video, I'm just going to check if I have AA badge, because I definitely probably don't. Let's see. Oh, nope, I don't have AA badge. Maybe next time. Please subscribe, like the video, comment if what you want the next video to be, and bye. Thanks for watching.